something strange happens. The moment a woman becomes quietly drawn to an older man, she doesn't chase you loudly. She doesn't reveal her feelings openly. Instead, she watches, she studies, and without you even realizing it, she begins testing the depth of your mind, your patience, and your emotional strength. Because when a woman secretly craves an older man, it's rarely about age alone. Psychology tells us it's about emotional gravity. The calm energy that comes from experience. The kind of presence that doesn't react impulsively, doesn't beg for validation, and doesn't crumble under pressure. But before she allows herself to feel safe around that kind of man, she runs two silent psychological tests. The first test is the emotional reaction test. At some point, she will create a moment of tension. It might be subtle, a delayed reply, a sudden change in attitude, a teasing comment that slightly challenges your ego. On the surface, it feels random, but beneath it, her mind is observing something very specific: your emotional stability. You see, many men reveal their insecurity the moment things feel uncertain. They become reactive. They question her. They try harder. They lose their calm center. But an older mind, a grounded mind, moves differently. When you remain composed, when you don't chase emotional chaos, when you allow silence to exist without panicking, something powerful happens inside her psychology. Her brain begins associating you with safety and control. According to attachment theory, emotional regulation is one of the strongest subconscious signals of long-term security. So when she tests your reaction, she isn't trying to push you away. She is trying to see whether your calm is real or just a performance. The second test is even deeper. It's the independence test. At some point, she will create distance. Not because she lost interest, but because she wants to see what happens when she is no longer the center of your attention. Many men fail here without realizing it. They start reaching more, messaging more, seeking reassurance. But the psychology of attraction works differently with women who admire older masculine energy. She wants to feel chosen, not needed, desired, but not emotionally depended on. So when you continue living your life, when your purpose, focus, and boundaries remain intact even when she steps back, her perception of you shifts. You stop being just another man seeking connection. You become a man who already has inner stability. And stability is deeply magnetic. Human behavior research consistently shows that emotional self-containment triggers curiosity and respect. The less you try to control her attention, the more her attention quietly returns to you. But here is the paradox most people miss. These tests are rarely conscious. She may not even realize she is doing them. Attraction, especially toward older men, is often guided by subconscious pattern recognition. Her mind is scanning for signals of emotional maturity, because deep down she wants to feel safe opening a part of herself that younger, reactive men often mishandle. And that is why these moments matter, not because you must pass them perfectly, but because how you respond reveals the truth about your internal world, your patience, your boundaries, your self-respect. Psychology teaches a quiet but powerful principle. People are drawn to those who remain emotionally centered in situations where others lose control. And when a woman secretly craves the presence of an older man, she isn't looking for someone who impresses her. She is looking for someone whose calm cannot be shaken. So if you ever notice these subtle tests appearing in your interactions, don't rush to react. Don't rush to prove anything. Just observe the moment. Sometimes the deepest attraction begins not with what you say, but with the silence you're strong enough to hold.